Students, we are learning lesson number 6. Name of the lesson is the animal classification, and in this animal classification we have studied 4 phylums. Before this we have studied 4 phylums. So which are that 4 phylums we have studied before this? These phylums are there. First one is there Porifera, second one is there Cnidarians, third one is there Platyhelminthes, fourth one is there Aschelminthes. Now fifth phylum we are going to study, and that fifth phylum is there Annelida, phylum Annelida. So that phylum we are going to study, and that phylum's name is there, phylum number 5th is there, and that one is there phylum Annelida. So in that Annelida, what are the characteristics? What are the examples? That one we are going to study. So first of all, first characteristic is their body of these animals is their long, cylindrical and metamerically segmented body is there. Long body is there, cylindrical is there, and metamerically segmented body is there. Second point is there, and that one is there, these animals, most of the animals, these are free living and free living organisms. Animals these are found in marine water, fresh water dwellers are there, and some are terrestrial. So those who are there in free living, they are found in the marine water, fresh water, as well as on the terrestrial. Third one is there, these are the ectoparasites. Annelidans, these are the ectoparasite. Ectoparasite means they are living on the body of another animal. They are living on the body of the host, or they are living on the body of another living organism. Fourth characteristic is that what type of these animals are there, and these animals are triploblastic. That means these are having 3 germinal layers. Endoderm is there, mesoderm is there, and ectoderm is there. Body is bilaterally symmetrical. Body is eucoelomate is there, bilaterally symmetrical and eucoelomate body is there. Next character is there, that character is there, they are having CT or parapodia like organs, or they are having suckers for the locomotion. Locomotion, that means they are moving from one place to another place with the help of parapodia like organs or suckers. Another characteristic is their body is covered with special cuticle. Body of Annelidans, it is covered with special cuticle layer, you can say. And the next thing is that animals are either hermaphrodite or unisexual. Now hermaphrodite means they may be having both male as well as female reproductive systems are present on the same or in the same animal. So or they may be unisexual. Another examples are there. Which examples are there? Earthworm is there. Another one is there. Leech is there. Nereis is there. Earthworm, leech, nereis. These are the examples of the Annelida. So one by one we'll write points. In that first point is there, what type of body is there? Body is long, cylindrical and metamerically segmented. Body is long, cylindrical and metamerically segmented body is there. Metamerically segmented body. Second characteristic is there. What is the second characteristic? Most animals are free living. Most animals are free living. Most animals are free living, and in that free living, where they are found? They are found in the marine water, fresh water, or they are found on the land, that is terrestrial. These are terrestrial. Third point is there. Third point, important point is there, and that one is there. These are some animals are ectoparasite. Some animals are ectoparasite. Ectoparasite, that means that is they live on the body of another animal on the body of another animal. It is called as a host. They are living on the body of host. Next one is their next character is there, and that one is their body is triploblastic, bilaterally symmetrical, and a eucoelomate. Body of these animals is their body is triploblastic. We know triploblastic means having 3 germinal layers. Again, what you can say, this body is bilaterally symmetrical. Bilaterally symmetrical. Bilaterally symmetrical and eucoelomate. Body is their eucoelomate. Then fifth characteristic there, and that fifth character is that they are having CT, parapodia or suckers for the locomotion. They have CT, SETAE, CT, parapodia or suckers for locomotion. Then sixth characteristic is there, and that characteristic is that body is covered with special cuticle. Body is covered with special cuticle, special layer also you can say. And the seventh characteristic is there, and that one is there. Animals are either hermaphrodite or unisexual. These animals are either hermaphrodite or unisexual. These are hermaphrodite or unisexual. Hermaphrodite, you are knowing, both male and female reproductive systems or organs are present in the body of same organism. And examples are there now. What are the examples of the Annelida? Earthworm is there, leech is there, and nereis is there. Examples are there: earthworm, leech, LEECH, and nereis. These are the examples. And in that earthworm's diagram you can draw like this way. So body will be like this. And in this drawing diagram, and body is there segmented. You have to show the segments in their body. So what type of segments are there, that one will see. You have to show segments in their body. And here will be what you can say clitellum, CLITELLUM. Here will be mouth. Then these are segments. These are segments. The next, after that, here you can say tail. You can say here anus. Anus also you can see. So this one is the diagram for that particular earthworm. This diagram is there for earthworm. So these are the characteristics and some examples. And again you can draw the diagram of that particular leech. You can draw the diagram of Nereis also. So you have to remember characteristics. Body is long, cylindrical, metamerically segmented. Most animals are free living. Where they are found in the marine water, fresh water, or terrestrial. Some animals are ectoparasites. They are living on the body of other organisms or animals. Host you are saying body is triploblastic, bilaterally symmetrical, and eucoelomate is there. They have parapodia like organs or suckers are there for the locomotion. Body is covered with thin cuticle is there. Again, these animals are hermaphrodite or unisexual. The examples are there: earthworm, the leech, and Nereis. These are the examples. Now after this we are going to study another phylum, and that another phylum is the Arthropoda. Largest phylum is there, and that one sixth phylum is the Arthropoda. So we'll see what are the characteristics of Arthropoda, and after characteristics we are going to study some examples of the Arthropoda, some reasons also we are going to study why it is called as the largest phylum on the earth. After that we will see some animals which are useful, which are harmful. So discussion we are going to do. So in that next phylum we are going to study, and that phylum is the sixth phylum, and name of the phylum is there phylum Arthropoda. Arthropoda. Phylum is there Arthropoda. So in this Arthropoda, first of all we'll see which are the characteristics. So first characteristic is there, these animals are having jointed appendages. Jointed body parts are there, jointed appendages are there. So they are called as arthropods. Why they are called as arthropods? Because they are having jointed appendages. Next thing is it is the largest phylum on the planet Earth. So why it is called as the largest phylum? Because number of animals present in this phylum is too much large. Number of animals in this phylum, it is too much large. So many animals are present in this phylum, and variety of animals are present. So it is called as a Arthropoda is the largest phylum on the planet Earth. The next thing is their habitat, where these animals are found. So in that habitat of these animals is there, arthropods is there, from deepest ocean to the highest mountain. Their habitat, where they will found, they are found everywhere, from deepest ocean to the highest mountain. Then a fourth characteristic is that it is triploblastic, eucoelomate is there, and bilaterally symmetrical. These animals are there, they are having body triploblastic, 3 germinal layers, eucoelomate is there, bilaterally symmetrical is there, and segmented body is there. Another thing is there, chitinous exoskeleton is present around their body. Chitinous exoskeleton is present around their body. And sixth character is that these animals are unisexual, and examples are there, crab is there, spider is there, scorpion is there, millipede is there, centipede is there, as well as a butterfly, cockroach, honeybees are there. So these are the examples of that particular arthropods. Many examples are there. crab is there, spider is there, again scorpion is there, millipede is there, centipede is there, again you can tell cockroach is there, butterfly is there, as well as honeybees. These are the examples of Arthropoda. So characteristics we write one by one, and in that first characteristic is there related to the body, or how their appendages are there. These animals have jointed appendages, so called as arthropods. So these animals have jointed appendages. So called as arthropods. Then second characteristic is there. What is the second characteristic? It is the largest phylum on the earth. It is largest phylum on the earth. Phylum in the animal kingdom. But why it is largest? Because planet Earth has largest number of animals from this phylum. Planet Earth has largest number of animals from, what you can say, Arthropoda from the phylum Arthropoda. Then third point is their habitat. Their habitat is ranging from the deepest ocean to the highest top of the mountain, you can say. Habitat is ranging from deepest ocean to highest mountain. Deepest ocean to the highest mountain, everywhere. Then a fourth point is there. In that fourth point you can say body is triploblastic, body is eucoelomate, body is bilaterally symmetrical, and body is segmented. So all characteristics you can write. Body is triploblastic. Second one is there eucoelomate. Body is there. Next one is there bilaterally symmetrical is there. Bilaterally symmetrical body is there. And another thing is there, triploblastic, eucoelomate, bilaterally symmetrical is there. And another thing is there, body is segmented. And body is segmented. Then fifth characteristics we'll write. What is the fifth characteristic? The fifth characteristic is that it is having chitinous exoskeleton present on the body. They have chitinous exoskeleton present around the body. Chitinous exoskeleton present around the body. Next thing is that these animals are unisexual. Then I would write example. These animals are unisexual. That means male and female animals are separate. Next thing is the examples. Which are the examples? So many examples are there of this type, and that examples are the crab. Crab is there. Scorpion is there. Again, a cockroach is there. Cockroach. Again, you can take a spider. Spider. Millipede. Centipede. Millipede is there. Centipede is there. Another thing is there. Butterfly is there. Again, honeybees are there. Butterflies. Butterflies. And honeybees. So these are the examples, and you can draw diagram of any animal. Suppose you will draw cockroach like structure like this way. Here will be antenna. Antenna. Then after that, their body you draw like this way. Here you will draw legs. Another cockroach is having 6 legs. Suppose again you can draw like this way. And another thing is that here you can draw in case of the cockroach, these are the legs. These are the legs. After that, what you can see, this one head. You can draw head. Head is there. Legs are there. Again, whatever wings also are there. Wings. Suppose these wings you can give the names. Wings are there. So it will be a cockroach. Antenna is there, head is there, legs are there, wings are there. And suppose this one will be abdomen. So these are the characteristics and some examples of that particular cockroach. Characteristics and examples of that particular arthropods. And in that another diagrams also you can draw. Honeybees are there, butterflies are there. So these characteristics you have to write. Now after this we are going to see next point, and that one is there, why earthworms are called as a friend of the farmer. Why earthworms are called as a friend of the farmer. Next thing is that earthworm is coming into the Annelida, but from that why it is called as a friends of the farmer. So that we will see one by one. 2-3 results are there. Earthworms, friends of the farmer. So what actually they are doing, why they are called as the friends of the farmer, that reasons we will see. So in that, earthworms as a friend of farmer. Why it is called as a friend of the farmer? So 2-3 reasons are there for that. So earthworm is their burrowing animal. It is living inside the soil. Burrowing habitat is there. Another thing is there, it is loosening the soil. And loosening soil is as like tilling of the soil. Again, earthworms, they are consuming biodegradable waste. and from that waste they are producing manures, good quality manures they are producing. Again they are increasing fertility of the soil. Because of that, farmers are getting benefit. Another thing is that farmers are preparing manures by using earthworm, and you are saying vermicomposting, you are saying vermicompost. So these are the advantages of the earthworm, and so it is called as a friend of the farmer. So reasons are there. Earthworms are burrowing animals. Earthworms are burrowing animals. Second point is there, they are loosening the soil. They are loosening soil, as like tilling. So in this also farmers are getting benefit. Third point is that they feed upon or they eat biodegradable. They eat biodegradable waste and produce good quality. They produce good quality manures. Fourth one, they increase fertility of soil. Fertility of soil. They are increasing fertility of the soil. And another thing is that farmers use earthworms for producing manures by vermicomposting. So that's why earthworms are the friends of the farmer. Another thing we are going to study about leech. Another animal is there, leech. Ayurvedic uses of leech. What are the Ayurvedic uses of leech? So leech is animal, it is having advantages. So for the treatment of various diseases, to cure the various diseases, for that leech is important. First thing is that leech is important for treatment of various diseases. For the treatment of various diseases, like what you can say, diabetics. Okay, and second point is there, like diabetics, you can say. Another thing is that leech is used to remove localized blood by applying leech. So what happens, sometimes that localized blood, some impure blood get stick, or that impure blood get collected at one place in the body or at that particular part of the body. So if you fix leech there, on that part, so leech will suck that particular blood, that localized, that what you can say, that blood which is localized, which is collected at one place. That blood will be sucked out. That blood will be sucked out by the leech, and because of that, then what will happen? That blood will be removed out, and at the same time, it is a saliva of that particular leech. It is mixing with that particular place, that particular spot, and because of that, whatever what you can say, blood pressure or blood circulation at that place, it becomes as it is normal. Blood pressure, blood circulation becomes normal. That the localized blood, collected blood, it is removed from there. It is removed from there. So leech is used to remove the localized blood by applying leech at that place. At that place. Second thing is there, saliva of leech get mixed with blood at that site, and blood circulation get improved at that tissues or cells. And a fourth characteristic is very important. Is there hirudin. What you can say? Hirudin is the one of the, what you can say, hirudin is present in the enzyme. Is the enzyme HIRUDIN, enzyme hirudin, which is present in the saliva. Enzyme hirudin present in the saliva of leech helps to make blood circulation normal. Blood circulation normal. So these are the advantages of leech. Ayurvedic use of that particular leech. So it is used for the treatment of, for curing the many diseases. Okay, some wounds are also cured with the help of this one leech. That localized blood is also removed. Localized blood example we can give when you are having somewhat injury you are getting, but the blood is not coming out. Blood get localized, blood get collected at that place. So you are saying that dirty blood is there collected at that place. It is removed with the help of leech, and leech is sucking that blood out, sucking that particular blood out. So it is useful for the, as a Ayurvedic treatment. So next part is there. That one is there. What are the advantages and disadvantages of that particular arthropods to the human beings? That questions and remaining phylums we will study in next video.